I want to share something personal today, something that's shaped my life in ways I'm still unraveling. I live with bipolar disorder. It's a journey that's colored every aspect of who I am, and lately, I've been thinking about the connections in my life. The question on my mind is this: did being spoiled all my life contribute to my bipolar disorder symptoms? Let's start with what it means to be spoiled. When I think about it, it's not just about getting gifts or having my needs met. It's about a kind of emotional privilege, a shield from the hardships that shape resilience. Growing up, every desire was indulged. Every disappointment softened. My parents wanted to give me everything, and they did. But the world didn't owe me that softness. As I look back, I can see the patterns emerge. In times of joy, I soared high, an exhilarating euphoric rush. But like a rubber band stretched too tight, it couldn't hold forever. And when reality hit, when I faced challenges that weren't wrapped in bubble wrap, the crash was that much harder. Was I conditioned to respond to highs and lows in a way that fed an underlying instability? Living with bipolar disorder means dancing on the edge of extremes. I experience these intense highs, a burst of energy and creativity, a feeling of invincibility. In those moments, I believe I can conquer the world. But then comes the inevitable dive, a heaviness, a darkness that feels unshakable. Those who've never encountered the abyss may not understand. It's not just sadness, it's a metal weight, pressing down on my spirit, pulling me away from everything I love. Being spoiled, having been taught that I could always turn to comfort, creates a bubble. And when that bubble gets popped, that crash doesn't just bring me down. It sends shockwaves through my entire being. I don't just feel sad, I feel abandoned, like I'm in a no man's land of emotions without a map. I wonder if I was sheltered in a way that left me unprepared for the upheaval life sometimes brings. Did my parents' good intentions create a foundation where I couldn't coping mechanisms? If every disappointment was smoothed over, how did I learn to accept loss? How did I learn to navigate the complexities of frustration, anger, and sadness? I wonder if those skills were never cultivated because I was always saved from the storm before it broke. And here I am, grappling with the repercussions. It makes me ask if that constant cushion of love created unrealistic expectations in my mind. Is it possible that being spoiled blurred my understanding of reality? Did it foster a sense of entitlement that flares into anger when things don't go my way? When I don't get the comfort I crave, do I react with a frustration that spirals into a manic episode, all because I was never taught to deal with discomfort head on? I don't want to place blame. I'm not here to vilify my upbringing. My parents did what they believed was best. But the truth is, I'm trying to untangle this web of privilege and pain. I'm starting to see that there's power in struggle, strength in discomfort. I'm learning that it's okay to face hard emotions without a safety net. In asking if being spoiled caused my bipolar symptoms, I realize it's not the spoiling itself, but rather the lack of balance that maybe played a role. I'm discovering that life is a tapestry woven from all kinds of experiences, both the sweet and the sour. It's in that blend where resilience grows. It's in confronting challenges, not avoiding them, where true strength is found. As I continue this journey, understanding the connection between my past and my present, I find hope. I find the courage to embrace the highs, accept the lows, and create my own space somewhere in between. And maybe, just maybe, I'll redefine what it means to live well, spoiled or not.